employee is quarantined right now. They're just trying to see if the person will be developing any symptoms.
And don't nobody want their child to be sick, and don't nobody want to take that virus to their house.
Parents with children at Treadwell Middle and elementary schools are not playing around. Many wiped their kids down, and some even sprayed them with disinfectant spray as they took them home down.
I my children backpack down when I got them out of school. Sure did. Gave them gloves. Sure did.
Parents are doing this after they found out an employee who works at Treadwell Middle and Elementary came in contact with a person who tested positive for the coronavirus in Memphis. Some took more extreme measures.
Keep all these bags. My shoes are kind of loose.
Leaders of the show.
All right, Shalom. This is Harwan Ban Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, Ba Hashem Harakak Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Shalom to Yakim, Nakwatim, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Hey, man, as you see here, man, it was kind of comical, but sad at the same time. You know, seeing Jake, they just clueless, have no idea what they're doing, man. All right, Jake, you know, Israel, 2/3 of our people, they're going to get caught out there, man. All right, they're going to get caught with their pants down. Like, whoever that was, I couldn't see if that was a old woman or what. But they was covered up head to toe in plastic, going to drop their kids off at school. They had plastic Walmart or grocery store bags around their feet. You know, and that had like one of their eyes exposed, so that one eye can get the corona in it. But anyway, so yeah, you see, man, all these kids at these schools. And the parents are spraying them down with Lysol and disinfectant and all this crazy madness and wiping them down with disinfectant. And none of that's going to work, man. The Most High, you know, scriptures say the Most High kills and he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. So when these things happen, it's up to the Most High, man. All right, to protect who he's going to protect. If you do catch it, it's up to him to bring you back from it. All right. So, matter of fact, this is Job 5:17. Behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh correcteth, right? Because if you've been being corrected all the way up until the point of judgment, then the Lord is preparing you for himself. All right, like you're part of that, the bride, all right, being prepared for the husband, Yahushua. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord Almighty, right? Because the scriptures say clearly, Yahweh, he chastens who he loves, man, as children. All right. For he maketh sore and bindeth up, right? You have a child that you love, you're going to chastise him, man. You know, so the Lord maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth and his hands make whole, right? So he can wound a person with sickness, with plague. Or blindness, spiritually or physically, or any type of plague, man. All right, and the word plague just basically means a hurtful thing. You know, any type of bad danger. Now it says, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, and that coronavirus is a sore. You know, so say if a person in the truth does get it, the Lord is able to bring that person back from it, or keep them from dying, or heal up. So there's nothing to fear. All right. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death. See that? So he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee, man. So he's talking about the missiles. And before that, the Lord going to give his angels, according to Psalms 91, charge over his elect to keep them in all their ways. It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from the power, from death, and in war from the power of the sword. All right, this is Psalm 91, and I'm going to just start from here, from 4. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. So it's talking about his angels, all right, chariots. He's gonna give his angels charge over his elect, and the angels are gonna use the chariots, all right, and the spiritual power. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. That's gonna be your faith and your confidence. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. That's talking about the missiles, all right, and martial law and civil war and all these different things, man. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, man. All right. So you have what? Pestilence, plagues, all right, such as coronavirus, which means king of venoms. And they started to say now that it came from a king cobra. So it says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. And at noonday is what? When the missiles hit America, and Esau is brought down. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. All right, so in all thy ways. So even in the time of these plagues. All right. All right, because you got Jake out here, man. They're going to be lost in the sauce, clueless what the hell going on. Clueless, man. They're going to be bugging out. They're going to be the worst people, besides, of course, these heathens too, but you're not going to want to be around them when this shit go down, because they're going to be going crazy, eating each other and shit, panicking and shit, emotional, confused, lost. They're going to be like children. Luke 21:33. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. So everybody holding on to America, they think America's going to go on forever. People crazy, man. You know, you kind of got to almost slap them to wake them the fuck up out of this American dream, American nightmare. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. And that's what we've been witnessing. A lot of our people been having their mind in America, man. They've been stuck on this damn place, partying and bullshitting, and that's the motto, right? You know, so and girls just want to have fun. That's what it's about. That's what America's about. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth, man. So this coronavirus, all these, the Dow crashing, you know, they're shutting down the NBA games, the NHL games, the March Madness, even the damn strip clubs is worried about how they're going to make money. They're shutting down the UFC. A lot of them going to be playing in arenas with no fans. It's going to be a reality check, man. It's going to be a reality check, man. We be out there teaching, people walk by us. I remember they walk by us, scoff at us, mock us. But now that it's happening, you know, they more respectful. They might not listen, but they more respectful of it. You know, they keep their foot in the house of the Lord a little more. It says, for as a snare, so it's coming upon it as a snare, I mean, I'll catch everybody off guard like a trap. You don't want a bird to see what you're going to put out there. That's what Esau's doing. And the Lord is using Esau, all right, as a trap. Watch ye therefore and pray always, man. And that's what we need to focus on, is praying always. And even I myself, I need to pray more. We all need to pray more. All right. Pray for these things. Pray for protection. That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and they shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Woo. To be able to make it through all these things and stand before Yahushua. It's Proverbs 1:23. Because with all these things coming upon the earth, you know, I even have family members that's prideful as hell. Prideful as hell, man. That's why scriptures say thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And a lot of people are going to wake up through the prophecies, all right? But you're starting to see them get scared. You know, everything they like to take pride in and enjoy is being shut down. All these gatherings, you know. People take pride in the school system, where they brainwash our children. And then what? They send now they got this coronavirus. A lot of people that have been working, you know, nothing wrong with work. I'm talking about the ones that boast and brag about having all this money. They're going to stay home with their children. You know, it says Proverbs 1:23, turn you at my reproof, right? When we out there teaching and we're rebuking and blaming, according to the scriptures, putting the blame on us and our people, you're supposed to turn in and listen, all right, like Moses did with the burning bush. It says, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. He's making it known unto his elect, his words, through who? Through his elect, all right, prophesying and teaching to each other. Because I have called and ye refused. So 2/3 are going to refuse it. And they're going to be left out here looking crazy with bags on their damn feet, bags on their head and shit, looking bugged out. And ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have said it not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. So the Lord is laughing out there in the heavens. All right. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. That's the missiles. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, man. All right. And that's what's coming upon this earth right now, distress and anguish, which is hell upon the earth, man. All right. It says what? Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. So a lot of people think they're going to come into the truth at the last second. No, the Lord not going to answer them. If they're not predestined to be the 1/3, if they're not friends of the prophets, if you've been scoffing, sitting in the seat of the scornful, the Lord is going to make you his enemy. They shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They would none of my counsel, they despise all of my reproof, man. They don't want to change. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. You know? Oh man, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. And the prosperity of fools, what's that? These heathens, 2/3 of our people that prospered in this society, they're running the show, and look what they're doing, bringing their own destruction. And it destroyed our people. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.